All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to all of the former subscribers and welcome to all of the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and jump into this monthly energy pick a card reading, focusing on change for this month. And then we're doing something a little bit differently. I've been called to pull from a combo of the Master Mystic Saints and Archangel Guardian Gemstones, or whatever, y'all see it. So that's where this came from, kind of giving us two headers, if you will, two overall energies that you may want to focus on. We'll get into it in a minute, but anyways, before they have me just dive into it, because I'm trying to get this reading done, y'all, so I can get on about my business, because it's been a trial, like really a trial. And I pray for those of you who do not make content here on the tube, I pray that you appreciate what we put out as creators, because it's not easy. It's not, and there's a lot that goes into it just to get this set up, y'all. And interestingly enough, like I said, they're about to have me just dive on in. Let me get through the disclaimer first. It should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless, meaning time and energy are fluid. You could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within this reading, or readings if you choose multiple piles, okay? Now, if the role don't fit y'all, don't force it. Right? Don't wear that shoe if it's hurting your feet and toes and ankles and stuff. Like, I didn't do it, you did, right? So always, I mean, I say that jokingly, but I'm serious at the same time. Always be self-aware, self-accountable, tap in. That's why I tell y'all during the pile selection, which we'll get into in just a second, but, take your mindful deep breaths and allow Spirit in so that you will be led and guided in which way you need to go, okay? Anyway, I do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female, but I will say he, she in reference to the masculine and or feminine energies. It just depends on what I read from the card, all right? Once again, these are general. Not all may apply to you. Just take what does and let the rest fly. Maybe a message for somebody else. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. I could be talking about somebody to whom you're closely connected, friend, family, or foe. I don't know, all right? You just take what you need from it. Spirit will touch you in such a way that you know that you know anyway, right? These readings are only intended to confirm or clarify maybe a question that you've had, or I don't know, you know what I mean? It just whatever. But if you rely on your higher guidance, your own discernment, like I said, you'll know what's for you and what's not, okay? All right. With that being said, let's quickly get into the pile selection. Pile 1, we have the Vision Quest in reverse. Pile 2, we have the Moon in reverse. And Pile 3, we have the Giveaway in reverse, which is already interesting. I mean, not to mention what I'm about to get into in the channeling. But for all of y'all's to be in reverse, that's saying a lot. As I already mentioned, just pause the video if you need to. Take your mindful deep breaths, get into your zen, allow Spirit in to lead and guide you to the pile and or piles that you are meant to see and hear, okay? Whenever you're ready, timestamps will be below. Let's go and grow. So, in getting into your energy, oh my God. I don't know, y'all gotta excuse me, my sinuses, 'tis the season. It's been a lot just to even get into this. That's what I was saying. I pray that y'all appreciate what we put out as creators, and I can only speak for myself, but I just know that it truly takes a lot to, number one, get the whole setup, get into your vibe, into your energy, and just allow ourselves to be used to produce, you know what I mean? Like to really bring forth whatever energy. And that's a lot, because to be in a collective energy is a lot anyway, because it's many different people, many different vibes. Not all y'all, even though you're collectively a Taurus, not all Taurus are made the same, right? So I've been going through a lot over the past few days, to say the least. And even just to get into this reading, like to get it set up, to get at the place where I felt comfortable. And not even that it's necessarily comfortable, that I need to be comfortable, but just to feel that the vibe was right. It was a lot. I had to change. I've changed locations. I don't know how many times. I've lost count, to be quite honest. Yesterday, I intended to get this done, and mm-mm, mm-mm. Nope, nope, and nope. It just was one thing after another. I mean, change, and more change. Yeah. The crazy thing is, I got change on shuffle for you, by Jeremiah. I mean, what's his name? What's his name? K Camp and Jeremiah, featuring Jeremiah. So go check that out. That may be something for y'all. But the verse, let me go ahead and give this to you. The verse of the day for you is Hosea 6:6. First of all, them sixes are screaming at me, right? 66:12. Piscean Hangman energy. Seeing things from a higher perspective with love and balance and harmony within your heart, okay? And then the interesting thing now is that I'm listening to a third eye meditation, which sixth chakra is screaming about that, right? And again, going back to the Piscean Hangman energy, ruler over the third eye. So seeing things from another perspective, needing to, changing, and we're going to get into this in just a second, but I gather, I mean, this is screaming third eye vibes to me as is, right? So there's something that I feel like you're needing to change, or spirit is wanting you to see a little bit clearly, a little bit differently, from a higher perspective, like I said, with peace and balance and harmony and love within your heart, and also balance in your mind enough not to psych yourself out or self-sabotage, or, you know what I'm saying, move that veil. Remove that veil, okay? Remove that film. But so Hosea 6:6, the King James Version says, "For I desired mercy and not sacrifice, and the knowledge of God more than burnt offerings." I'll read it again. "For I desire mercy and not sacrifice, and the knowledge of God more than burnt offerings." So I love the New Living Translation, and I will read that, which says, "I want you to show love, not offer sacrifices. I want you to know me more than I want burnt offerings." That's powerful, y'all, because what did I just get through saying? Once again, the New Living Translation, Hosea 6:6. "I want you to show love, not offer sacrifices. I want you to know me more than I want burnt offerings." And this right here is powerful in and of itself, y'all, because who did I believe Virgo. You are very much so, I think, tied to a Virgo. I feel that. You got, even in shuffle, the change, the K Camp's change was what stood out to me the most. But you got the same songs as Virgo right off the bat, so you definitely might want to check them out. But you something that's going on maybe tied to a Virgo, something maybe coming through during Virgo season. I don't know. All right, hold on. Okay, y'all. I do apologize, but this is prime example of what I was just saying. This is a whole nother day, a whole nother location. Y'all are going through some major changes. And this may be a 4 or 5, 10-fold manifest, if that makes sense. Like, process, step of the process. Because I'm telling you, even to get the original part of the intro before I had to break, I had already, like I said, I lost count. I know it was more than 5 times that I changed locations. So it's perfect example. Anyway, let's get on into this. I don't even know where I stopped. Like I said, this is a whole nother day. I just want to get through your reading. Some of you have a spirit guide that's trying to come through, that's definitely trying to communicate with you, and I want you to really take heed, okay? So I feel like, truly, let's go on and get into the card, because that's just where it's at. I feel like I said from the beginning, y'all, there's something with your intuition, with your third eye, is definitely changing, or needs to change. You'll start to see things from a different perspective. What I'm feeling, honestly, is that things that may used to freak you out because you just you didn't know, you weren't awakened to it. You know what I mean? I feel like you're going to have a better understanding of it. That's part of that that's going to change. You'll see, because I get sun energy here. Who may be dealing with a Leo. Whoever the spirit guide is may have been a Leo. I don't know, but there's some enlightenment here, and it feels amazing. It's peaceful though, you know? So I don't know about y'all, but like, cause I've been having this like I used to have this reoccurring dream. Well, it wasn't even a dream, y'all. I know it was real. And even if it was a dream, I, I don't know how to explain it, but what I'm saying is, like, I used to see, when I was a child, I used to see, and I've not really shared this with many people, which is powerful that I'm even about to share it with y'all, but I was like the sixth sense child, right? It's not funny, but it's just, I don't know. I wonder why that movie kind of hit different for me. But what I'm saying is, like, I literally used to see my nana, and she used to come to me when I was in the room that I used to sleep in, at the foot of the bed. And of course, as a child, like, it freaked me out. Like, I was like, you know, we talk about monsters in the closet and all this other stuff, and like, and I didn't know, you know, because I'd never seen her in my life, right? Because she was long gone before I was even born. So, but I knew who she was, if that makes sense, without anybody even having to tell me who she was. There was this connection, and little did I know, now I realize she has been watching over me all this time, right? And she was trying to just connect with me. And when you're a child, like, you know, your imagination runs wild. And I'm trying not to go off into a long tangent, but I guess what I'm getting to is that I didn't really know. First of all, I didn't even feel halfway comfortable in telling any adult, especially my mama, what I had experienced, what I was experiencing, because it was this recurring, like, she would visit me often. And it's not like I felt comfortable saying anything because, of course, I don't know. I just knew then that nobody would really understand, right? Anyway, that's probably what you're going through. For that to come up for me as I'm in your energy, that's powerful. So the change here says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And then with this, I don't even know how to say this, Indochine, that's how I'm saying it, Tektite. I definitely get, I mean, anything with black, I get grounding, repelling negativity. I don't know. It's like a different world. It's like being in touch with a different world. Besides this Indochine Tektite, you may want to work with stones or crystals that, if you are comfortable and ready, that will kind of get you in tune with the other side. You know what I mean? Because right now I have this Lapodolite. I guess that's how you say it. I keep this near and dear to me, especially when I'm doing readings, to allow that, you know, that connection to the other side. Thanking our angels, ancestors, spirit guides for coming through, you know, using me as a channel to bring forth whatever messages are meant for you. So, you know, something like that. Excuse me. Of course, even I keep my selenite wand and excuse me. And oh my God, the name just left me. Wow, that'll come back. Hold on. Wow, the name really just left me. But lapis lazuli is what that is, okay? Connecting with that third eye. And this, they're having me say blue agate, but I know this is not blue agate. It'll come to me too. But that's another powerful one that will help with the third eye. Anything blue, really, okay? Anything blue that you have. You can wear, you know, clothing, jewelry, whatever, okay? You just set the intention for it and it will do that, all right? Anyway, the card itself says, have you been noticing that things seem to happen unexpectedly? Are old injuries coming back to be reviewed? Wow, that's powerful, y'all, because I'm telling y'all, I do not look at these cards whatsoever as I shuffle them. I'm really just in a zone, and I'm still trying to receive whatever downloads and messages that Spirit has for me. But for me to bring forth what I used to go through as a child, like I said, I know that was for you. I haven't shared that with anybody. No coincidences. Okay. It is time to dissipate the emotional charges, attachments, and expectations. As you heal those around you, and essentially the planet. Be in the place of allowing and enjoy life, okay? And on the back, we have Archangel Soundophone, and that these are affirmations or mantras that you may want to use or utilize during prayer and meditation, okay? I easily handle the unexpected. I stop, breathe, observe, and move forward with grace. Blessings come into my life seemingly from nowhere. I have unlimited potential, and my possibilities are endless. Again, Indocyanite Tektite and Archangel Soundophone if you need it, okay? All right, so one more time, let me put these back here, and I'm not really gonna manipulate these too much. I will point and reference as need be as we go through this, okay? But really quickly, power selection, we got the Vision Quest for Power 1 in reverse, the Moon for Power 2 in reverse, and the Giveaway for Power 3 in reverse, okay? Timestamps will be below. Whenever you're ready, let's go and grow. All right, welcome pile number 1. Those of you who chose this pile, this is the pile and these are the messages for you. Let's keep in mind that we're diving deeper into change, right? Understanding that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, all right? And every time I see this, anything to do with change, I always get Mary J. I love her. Changes. That's what love makes one do. Yeah, anyway. And then you got Indocyanite, Tektite, and Archangel Soundophone if you need. Okay? And y'all, I keep getting choked up and all this because I got, it's 'tis the season, y'all. Allergies and sinuses be whooping me. I'm not going to claim that, but so we're going to get through it best we can, okay? All right. Jumping into your topper, the Vision Quest in reverse. There's something I feel like you're dying to see. You're wanting to dive in, or maybe Spirit is wanting you to do just that. And maybe you are, like I said, you may be hesitant, fearful, not really sure because you're not awakened to it. Even here in this Vision Quest, I get some enlightenment. It's like something is trying to be lit up, revealed to you. I don't know. I'm hearing dance with the rhythm of life, and it will come to you easier. It will flow to you. It's powerful. I told y'all them sixes are big. You got the 6 here and the 60, and that's balance, harmony, love, peace, right? I'm hearing hope. Maybe something about the star healing. That's that healing energy, Aquarian energy. Something to do with an Aquarius possibly, or during Aquarian season, or maybe when the moon is in Aquarius, because I can't help but get that big moon. Oh, and you may be connected to power too. Whoa, slow down. I feel like you're moving into a whole new dimension, a whole new level. You're leveling up. You potentially can be, and that may be scaring you. Or it's the change. It's anytime change comes, anytime something new comes through, it can be a little freaky because it's the unknown. But do not let that keep you from. I feel like it's something with your third eye that you've seen, a dream, a vision, a goal, a manifestation that you're wanting to bring into fruition, and you likely are psyching yourself out of it. Didn't I say that? Don't self-sabotage. I thought I did in the general intro, something about that. But don't do that, Taurus, please, because this is grand. I'm telling you, it's major, y'all. Y'all don't even understand what I done went through over the past 4 to 5 days. Like, and that may be as quickly as your manifestation coming to fruition, at least 6, up to 6 days, something like that. Or you may go through like 6 major changes, or, you know what I'm saying, events before you get to this the grand finale is what I hear. I don't know. I'm just going to take a closer look, y'all. Ooh, something is trying to be set free from your heart. Baby, that is gorgeous. And it's eternal. There's something. Who had the spiral? Was it Virgo? Or was it Capricorn? I don't know, but somebody who had the spiral, that's what they're bringing me back to. And I feel like you need to check it out. Virgo and or Capricorn. Check out those readings for this month. Oh, wow. Because Capricorn had the death energy, which is synonymous. I tell y'all, well, for those of you who know, who have been here and watching for a while, death, change, and transformation are synonymous for me. Okay, so you may definitely have something. I told you you're connected to a Virgo already, or something to do with Virgo, Virgo season, Virgo moon, something with Virgo. And I told them that they're connected to Cappy. So you as well, I feel, whoever had the spiral, because that's what I'm getting out of here. On and on and on and on. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, let's go on and get in it. Okay. That's beautiful. So, the Vision Quest. Let's see here. All right. Water may be very beneficial for you, because I was drawn to, even that's how I connect, that's how I really get close and tap in. And I was drawn, like, you're the first group or sign that I felt called and pulled to bring forth the water to connect further to our spirit guides. So there you go. And that's that. The water in this book or in this deck, either one, is a 61, which is a 7. Okay. About your spiritual journey, enlightenment, awakening, manifestations even. So the Vision Quest, the picture is on page 122, which is a 5, all about change, movement, right? The message is on page 123. That's moving in divine order, which is a 6, once again, to balance, harmony, peace, love. Something may have to do with your family. The essence. In the Vision Quest, you face your fear, embrace your mortality, and then meet face to face with spirit. When we feel stagnant, a Vision Quest brings our lives into perspective. We realize our flaws, our potential, and the opportunities life is now offering us. We remain on a Vision Quest until we find the key to open a new door or write a new chapter in our lives. What did I tell y'all? So it's reversed, so you get the medicine. Spirit has been trying to contact you but received no answer. Oh my God. That is exactly why. Because I'm telling y'all, when I got set up here and I had plugged in the light, it was just flickering. And I should have got it on camera before I changed it up. But I already knew what that was. I told y'all, spirit guides are trying to contact you, like really trying to get your attention. And I already knew what that was. I sat with it for a minute before I was like, okay, I got to get to work. But they're trying to make their presence known. Don't be afraid. Do not fear it, right? Embrace it. They're leading you to the new, okay? It says, you are too busy with your life and there's too much noise inside your head. Wow. Do not miss the call again. Make room for quiet time this evening. Wow. Allow yourself to become bored for a little while and you'll be able to hear the important message trying to get through. I'm telling you, some enlightenment is trying to burst through here. And I feel like you will be very much so touched within your heart space, because there's something trying to burst through. Even your solar plexus chakra, you'll feel it somewhere within you, for real. A little niggling, a nudge, just a feeling of joy, peace, calm, serenity, love. Baby, that is powerful, y'all. I love that. All right, we're going to put this up here and get on into it, okay? The way this is going to work, my beautiful Taurians, is that we'll start here diving into the Herbcrafter's Tarot. This is any herbs that you may want to use to help you with contacting your spirit guides, getting, dealing with this energy, receiving the enlightenment, whatever message your spirit has for you, to help you along your way, along this journey. Then we'll dive into the Wild Unknown Tarot, which is intended to confirm and or clarify whatever messages spirit brings forth through the Herbcrafter's Tarot. Also maybe shining light on things that may be hidden or unknown, right? Or you may be unaware of. Okay, and then finally we'll finish here with the finisher for the month, which is the Goddess Power Oracle, and this is intended to bring forth whatever divine femininity to help you heal, right? Change, transform, get into this energy, okay? I'm gonna set these aside and we'll dive on in, beginning with Madre of Water. I told you something with water. This is Queen of Water, oats. This is beautiful, and I feel like this is just, like I said, getting into that heart space. Piscean energy I'm getting here, but obviously for me, the Queen, as a reader, the Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy strong. May have something to do with your mother. I feel like this is just speaking of nurturing you. Ooh, some of you whose mother has transitioned on, that's who's trying to contact you. God, that's big. Oh my God. And then I just felt that within my heart. So, yeah. And then, like I said, many of you may need to truly just get by water. For real. Get bored by water. Allow her to come through. Nurture yourself, though, dear Taurus. Nurture yourself, okay? Heal whatever wounds, and for me to bring up my story about childhood, heal whatever childhood trauma, whatever wounds you may be carrying that are blocking you from receiving or going along this vision quest, okay? All right. Then we have, wow, the Magician in reverse. This is Sunflower. For those of you who are new, every time I see this particular Magician card in this deck, I get Leo energy strong because A, of the Sunflower, and B, of this infinity, whatever this is down here. Seedlings. I don't know why I always hear lavender, but for me to feel lavender, that's peace, calm, right? I feel like, whoa, hold on. Oh, man. There you go. That was a message right there. And I'm not even going to take that out. That came out for a reason. Spirit is telling you, tell them what you want. And that's, I was just getting ready to say, with this in reverse, is you're not balanced or grounded enough to see that you have everything you need to bring forth this manifestation. Like, don't fear it. Don't be so manipulative or controlling is what I'm hearing, Taurus. You may have something to do with the Gemini here. I feel like this is talking about the enlightenment too, especially for me to feel that Leo energy with the Sunflower, because again, I get the sun. The Sunflower follows the sun, right? The sun is all about enlightenment. And for this to be in reverse, it's like I feel many of you are not wanting to see, like I said from the beginning, with the vision quest in reverse. I don't know. Open your heart, free your mind. Chew a fire. You're going to have to choose. B-bomb. This is all about making a choice, a decision. Which path are you going to go on? You can't straddle the fence. Are you going for the old or the new? And I feel that their Spirit is trying to call you to the new. They are. Which one do you choose? Look at that sun, boy. Y'all got all kind of Leo energy. Oh, and look, this flower right here looks like a sunflower. Come on, camera. Looks like a sunflower, but it also reminds me of the third eye. Man. What does that say behind there? Oh, I think it says garden tools. It looks like it says good right there. Like it started to say good. But I think they're supposed to say garden tools. Look, good tools too. Wow, you have the tools. You have the tools to manifest whatever this is you desire, dear Taurus. But you got to realize, you got to dig down deep within you and realize that for self. All right. 9 of Wands in reverse. Some of you are really blocking this quest. You're not wanting to go on this journey. This is sage energy for me. Sage is all about higher learning to me, right? I'm hearing you're not wanting to follow your intuition, and that's what's changing, man. Embrace it. You're going the other way. You're going, which is, because with this in reverse, I'm feeling that they want you to go deep within, right? I'm hearing untap, but unlock, whatever, same difference. That your intuition, this moon energy, wow. That crescent moon is all about change. Can signify, like the 5 energy, right? Maybe some trials and tribulations you have to go through to uncover, unlock, unleash that light within you. But I'm telling you, they're trying to bust through. They are trying to bust through. That's powerful. They're trying to bust through your heart way. Like I said with the vision quest. Embrace it, because I felt it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You have nothing to fear. It's just love. And here's the 3 of Wands. So you had what? The 2 of Fire here? They're telling you to go. I'll go if I have to go by my... You might gotta go along at it alone. Generally with the 3, it's usually signifying a group of people. And by group, I mean spirit, because that is a portal energy is what I'm feeling. They're inviting you into this energy. It's powerful. And even the three, there are 3 ones here. The 3 is a holy trinity for me, y'all. For those of you who are new, that means just getting into alignment, mind, body, spirit, and being led and guided, following your intuition. Like this is, ooh, because this queen of the Madre of Water, this Queen of Cups is very intuitive. Very much so intuitive. Whether Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, they are tapped in. They know that they know and are very sure of themselves, right? Following their intuition. And they'll go as what this 3 of Wands is telling you. They will be divinely guided and go as they need to, move as they need to, which is what this 9 of Wands energy is about. So don't resist it. Yep. All right. And then we have, wow, 6 of Wands. No, hold on, because I always do that. This is the Swords. I don't know why I feel that this card is always Wands energy. But this is 6 of Swords in reverse. Either way, it's kind of the same thing. It's like, first of all, for it to be in reverse, you're not wanting to move to the new. 6 of Swords is all about peace of mind, moving on, right? Whoever this is in this energy, whether it is you or somebody else, but I feel strongest it's you. It could be a Sage or Leo, doesn't have to be. Or excuse me, wow, for me to say Leo, I keep thinking this is 6 of Wands. It could be, like I said, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I think I said Gemini even with this Magician here. Any air sign, right? Doesn't have to be that either. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is both of these in reverse because they both speak of movement to me. Whoever this is not wanting to move. Why? I don't know. Fear, like they said in the Vision Quest. That's the only thing I can think of. And y'all should know by now, if you don't, fear is just false evidence appearing real. So whatever you have manipulated mind F to yourself to believe, you need to let that go. You know what I'm saying? That's the devil's energy, just try to keep you stuck, stagnant. That's what that is, stagnancy. The crazy thing is, whenever it's time for you to grow, no matter what you feel, God will make a way to push you off the edge, right? To make you jump, to make you take that leap, to make you go. You know what I mean? So it's like you can try to stay stuck, stagnant, or seemingly comfortable if you want. But the thing about it is change is uncomfortable for a reason because you're meant to grow. That's what that 5 energy is all about. You're needing to grow. Mentally, especially, right? Because like I said, it's something to do with that third eye vision anyways. B, in your heart way. They want you to mature, right? They want you to see that you have everything you need within you. You're never stuck, trapped. Whatever illusion the devil tries to play in your mind, you're never that, okay? It's freeing though, but it's up to you to choose because you have the free will, okay? All right, and then, wow, yeah, you are resisting. You are resisting like hell. The Tower in reverse. For some of you, this could have already happened. The 16-7, wow. Something about this. What is it? What is it? Some of you may have been born on the 16th or the 7th of the month. What is this? But this is that change, and I feel like it's just exemplifying these two in a nutshell. Tower speaks all about change, scorpionic energy. You may definitely be dealing with the Scorpio here. But it's like you're not wanting to move. There's something else with this, y'all. Oh, you might start having some headaches, some kind of sensory around the head, because that is what needs to change the most. You might start feeling tingly sensations, like somebody's kind of tickling your scalp or playing with your hair. That's spirit trying to talk to you. Take a moment to dive in, to really, receive whatever they're trying to bring forth to you in that moment. All right? Just take a moment to be grateful. I feel like that's a big part of it as well. All right. Finally, finishing up here with your finisher, the Goddess Power Oracle. You have, wow. This is what they want to do with you. 48 being a 12, Piscean energy, getting into alignment, mind, body, spirit. Like I said, that's a 3, Holy Trinity. You have to be in alignment to really co-create and manifest what it is your higher calling, your spiritual enlightenment journey, right? It's powerful because this is, look at her crown. I mean, but it's red. It's like, ground your thoughts, ground your mind. But there's something, I'm telling you, there's something changing within your mental space, or needs to. And like I said, you may, like, it's just so much energy trying to flow and clear out the rubble. Because with the tower upright, I always say, you got to start from the top, from the head, right? From the crown. And that's where the change is coming through, or should, right? As well as the heart space here. Because to co-create, to manifest, you have to come from a space of love, passion. That's why you got all this fire energy out here, right? 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. So, you know, Leo-esque energy. That's why I keep feeling Leo energy, because that's center. That's your heart, ruler of your heart, right? Your circulatory system, getting your blood flow pumping. And that's what I get from this, right? Getting blood flow to the brain. I don't know. Some of you may have been shut off, like literally. You're not receiving that oxygen. Get out into nature, for real. Ground yourself, right? Put your feet in the mud. Tap in and be grateful. Nurture, heal. I don't know. But let's see what she has to say to you from the guidebook. Spider Woman. Weave your web of creation. That's what I just heard. It's going to take strategy. That's why your mind needs to be clear. Look at that. And I turned to 47, which is just before the Spider Woman, of course. And it's Sophia, Divine Wisdom. Yeah, that Piscean energy. Anyways, wow, the 47 is bringing me forth to this 11 energy, this portal energy here. Take the leap, y'all. So, she's upright. The message and the picture are on page 96, and we'll end on 97. Again, 6 and 7. Big for y'all. Something about it. 6 to 7 days, something may occur. 6 to 7 days. Maybe you need to take a retreat, right? I don't know. Empowerment message. From the rich red earth, the Navajo goddess Spider Woman rises up to help you weave your dreams into the fabric of reality. What did I just say? She is here to remind you that your vision of the form of your desire is not as important as its essence. That vision quest, yeah? Knowing why you want to create something, what motivates you, what inspires you, and what beauty you're dreaming to bring to life is key at this time. The collective dream is being manifested by the co-creative relationship between your imagination and the universe. So call to the best within you and weave your world into being with intentionality and humility. Remember that you can't control the form. Accept life on life's terms. That's why this magician is in reverse. I told you, controlling, manipulative. You can't. You can try all you want, but it's not going to work. When the goddess Spider Woman appears, she heralds the creation of a most beautiful dream that springs to life as if by magic. Stay with it. We need your dream to be added to the web of all creation. I love that. That is beautiful. And that's what I have for you, my dear Taurians. Those of you who chose this pile, I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below, because you never ever know how this may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself. That's what we're here for, okay? To learn and grow as a family. Speaking of which, if somebody comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I want to thank you very, very much for all of the love, the likes, the shares, the comments, and of course your subscriptions. I want to thank you for growing this channel and this family through love and light. That's what I'm here for. But if you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, please do take care. And of course, be easy, nurturing, loving, patient, and kind to yourself as you go through this process, okay? Enjoy the process, y'all. It's a journey. It truly is a journey. Life is a journey, right? Full of lessons. Life lessons, literally. I had that. That's part of one of the things that I'm going to add to the things that make you go, Anyway, that's a whole nother series that I'm planning that's in the works. So stay tuned for that in the near future. Anyways, on to the next one, y'all. Be easy. Deuces. All right, welcome those of you who chose this pile number 2. This is the pile, and these are the messages for you. Let's keep in mind that we're diving deeper into this change energy, understanding that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And then if you need Indochinite Tektite and or Archangel Saldophone, you can use to help you get through this energy, okay? Or work with this energy. Okay, and diving into your topper energy here, we have the moon in reverse. And if any one of those is in reverse, I appreciate the moon being in reverse, because that signifies enlightenment to me. It's like the sun energy, yeah? So I do see that there's something that you may be needing to end, with this 37 being a 10, all about endings, right? To begin anew, that change perfectly. Work with the cycles of the moon. For many of you, that's getting into that divine feminine essence, and I feel like your goddess power oracle is going to be powerful, however you want to see that. This may be something that has been cyclical in your life. Wow, because I got that with Power One. You definitely, there's a connection. There's so much so a connection, because I told Power One the same thing. They have a connection to you, but because I'm getting Erykah Badu again. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like it's coming to an end. I feel like you're break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. Because something is finally coming to light, or you're finally seeing something with a different eye, a different perspective, right? Piscean energy. Speaking of Pisces, the moon can be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So, and for this to be the moon card, it's either one of those moons that maybe this manifestation or this change is likely to happen or has happened. You know what I mean? Especially with that 10 energy, something was done. And a new cycle, a new beginning, a new something. I don't know. Whirlwind, that's what I'm hearing. Don't know what that means, but I'm seeing 5 change. Something with 5 and even 7, which 7 kept coming up in Power One. And then I'm seeing the spiral with you too. Like, yeah, y'all might want to check it. Not even might. I strongly advise you to check out Virgo's reading as well as Kathy's reading. Whoever, because I couldn't remember who had the spiral as their topper. But I already told y'all from the general intro, y'all are very much so connected to a Virgo. And then, like I told Power One, there's something with Kathy as well. So you may want to check out that reading, okay? Let's go on and dive into it. Oh, I do see and feel like y'all have definitely that's not the word, triumphed over obstacles. And I feel like it's more so just balancing the feminine and masculine energies within you, right? Becoming one, is unionized the word? Yeah. I don't know. It's a coming together though. It's a balancing of the light and dark. And that's made you a whole new you. You know what I'm saying? That's the wisdom. I just turned to the owl, which is 39, and that's a 3. Alignment, mind, body, spirit. I'm telling y'all, it's something about it. Okay? All right. The picture is on page 74. That's 11, potentially. Portal energy. Power One had similar message, so definitely check it out. The message is on 75, which once again is a 12, that Piscean energy, which is a 3. Alignment. Okay? The essence says, every 28 days, the moon manifests a steady progression from darkness to light and then back again. This phenomenon in our skies has a powerful impact on our human psyches. It offers us the certainty that after periods of emptiness and darkness, there is a light waiting so we can be reborn into a new phase. This calls to mind a native African prayer to the moon. Quote, "May our lives be renewed as yours is." End quote. The moon also has a strong influence on the ebb and flow of waters on the earth. This same power, in turn, affects human feelings and emotions and mirrors their rising from or hiding back into the unconscious. And y'all, I told Power One the same thing. I definitely would have been pulled and called. Maybe I told y'all in the general intro. Either way, that water energy is big. Really work with it. Even if you don't get around a lake, a pond, a body of water, work with the water in your shower, your bath, you do a ritual. I don't know, it's something big with water, and that will help you bring forth this energy, right? It's balancing, it's peaceful, it's calm, it's soothing. So it's in reverse, so you get the medicine. This card calls you to go on a journey of renewal, just like the moon does every month, so you can get unstuck, whether from a specific situation or life in general. For this, you need to make time to be with yourself without distractions of modern society and have the courage to look at the unwanted or unembraced parts of your being until you arrive at a place of resolution. Shamanic lore explains that the finest treasures of humanity are hidden where people are most afraid to go. And I said that to Pal One, so boy, it's about diving deep. I want to go deeper and reveal. Bring what you need to change, what you are afraid to see deep down within you. If you don't like it, bring it to the surface, to the light, like I said with that Leo energy, right? Even here, to the light. Balance the light and dark. I don't know, but let's get on into it. Let's see what they got for you. So the way this is going to work, my beautiful Taurians, is that we're first going to dive into the Herbcrafter's Tarot, which they got a lot to say to you out of this. This may be speaking on herbs that you can potentially use if you want to help you get through this energy, embrace this energy, transform, change, what have you, okay? And then we'll dive into the Wild Unknown Tarot, which is intended to confirm and or clarify whatever messages come through the Herbcrafter's Tarot, as well as maybe bring light to things that you may be unaware of that are hidden, right, unknown to you. And then finally, we'll finish with the Goddess Power Oracle, which is intended to help you dive into that divine femininity, whatever other messages Spirit has for you to help you heal and nurture yourself, okay? Put these aside. And let's get on into it, shall we? Wow, look at there. The Fool in reverse. Dandelion. You're just not wanting to go on this journey. That's all that is. Period, point blank. With that monarch butterfly here, many of you are not wanting to transform or change. Aries energy, potentially. Doesn't have to be. You know what? With these dandelions, y'all, you know when they get in full bloom and they finally transform themselves into the white seedlings, I guess, or petal. I don't even know. I take it as seedlings because I guess, the white part, okay? When you take those, if you find those in the field, take those and make your wish. Whatever manifestation you are wanting to bring into fruition, and then put all your intentions behind it, and then blow it out into the universe, literally, and watch it work. Don't be afraid. Have no fear, though. Aries is definitely not afraid, right? When upright and when balanced. So that is a message for many of you because oh, that's what it is. You're feeling stuck for sure. Yeah, you're not wanting, you're afraid. That's just the fear, but that's false evidence appearing real. You have the power, okay? It's all an illusion. Depends on your perspective and how you see it, yeah? All right. Wow. And many of you just want a stable, happy life for generations on end, but you are blocking your own blessing. You don't even see it. Horsetail. This is Virgo energy here. This may have something to do with, like I said, a Virgo. And for me to even say that, I'm telling y'all, please check out the Virgo reading. You don't have to, but I feel that there's something powerful message in there for you. Also, Virgo energy is all about mothering and nurturing and healing yourself, and that is very much so needed. Virgos also tell you, to go deep within, to get into that hermit mode. For this to be in reverse, I feel like many of you, as I said, even with the moon energy, you're not wanting to go deep within, especially with the Fool in reverse. You're not wanting to take that journey. And I keep laughing. It's not funny, but it's just like, you can only be stubborn, Taurus, for so long. And wow, the powerful thing is, the first day I was trying to get y'all's video out, there was just something, and I feel like this is more for you than anybody else because I didn't even think to tell y'all this in the intro, but there was some kind of, I feel like you're in the energy of bucking the system, and that can be whatever. It can be the system within you. You know what I'm saying? because I just feel like there's some kind of stronghold or like authoritative figure. Like I said, whether this is just you, yourself, especially with this Aries energy out here, or somebody outside of you, but whoever it is, it's like, because what happened was the place that I was at, right? It was a public place, but it's not necessarily a park. But still, I mean, there's no restrictions. At least I didn't see any where I couldn't be there, right? So I was setting up my stuff and, had my little burning tower, where I was burning frankincense to kind of clear the space and, as I was shuffling through the cards and get me into the energy. Anyway, long story short, tried to anyway. There were just people that kept driving by, of course, being nosy. And finally, this one guy, I guess he had the balls enough to approach me. But I saw him in his truck drive by, and I kind of looked up, and I know my face looked like, fuck off, because I was just like, what the, like, and I even said it out loud, like, damn, why you being so nosy? But of course, he couldn't hear me. He was in his truck, a few hundred feet off. So he whipped back around and came over there to me, and at this point, though, I was packing up, getting ready to go because the spirit told me to move. You know what I'm saying? So I was taking heed because I didn't feel like that was where I just didn't get that vibe after I had did all that setup. I mean, like I said, that's why I said when I finally started recording, that's where I had just came from. And that's why I said what I said about I pray that y'all really are grateful or, I don't know, whatever, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot to put out these readings. And what I'm saying, the point that I even said all that to you is that when he came over there, clearly I was putting stuff back in the truck, right? And he was like, hey, what did he say? He was like, oh, he said, hey, you all right? And I was like, yeah. He was like, well, I saw smoke and, I just came to make sure everything was all right. Okay. I ain't say nothing because, I was trying my hardest not to be a smart ass, even though that's generally what I would have done. But I could just feel that itch, like I had to fight myself, you know what I'm saying? My old self. But I still was like, I know a part of me, I know the way it came. I know the way it came out because I could tell the way I was feeling. It still was smart as hell, right? And he was like, and that's how I was like, what'd he say? He said, yeah, he said, I saw smoke, I want to make sure everything all right. He was like, you're not cooking anything. So what I wanted to say was, who the hell are you? Are you a fireman? But I didn't. I was just, and he was like, are you cooking something? And I was like, sure not. And he was like, well, okay, because, this is not a park. Who the fuck are you is what I wanted to say. And I don't need you to tell me that. Like, even if I thought it was a park, which I know good and damn well it wasn't a park, I didn't need you to tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Mind your fucking business. Like, that's where I feel like you are at with somebody, someplace. Like I said, even maybe your old self. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just something with me, and for me to really be in your energy about being a rebel with a cause. So that may be something and it may be something like for this 10 of Earth to come out, it may be something to do with your family. You may be bucking tradition. I don't know. Like I said, you may be bucking like the rules, like something with your mother. Like I said, for me to say that about Virgo energy. But with this Aries energy here, definitely maybe something with a boss. You know what I mean? Something at work, something that you're just not happy with, right? I don't know. All right, moving on. Look at here. That is crazy. I can't make this up, y'all. This is the Hermit in reverse. And I told y'all, many of you are not, Eusenia is the herb, by the way. And many of you are just, you may be bucking a Virgo, right? I don't know, but they're wanting you to really take time, right? It's time to go within, face yourself, okay? Oh my goodness, Madre of Fire. This is time, Leo energy right here, though. Baby, you're not saying something. Wow. Virgo, Leo, Virgo. Maybe dealing with the Leo, Virgo cusper. I don't know, Taurus. This is screaming somebody not following their heart's desires. Very much unstable, unbalanced, maybe even power hungry, especially with this Fool, the Aries energy in reverse. Wow, that's powerful because I generally don't even read these. I mean, they're really not meant to, according to the, well, I shouldn't say that, but in the guidebook, there's not necessarily a reversal message, if that makes sense, right? But anytime they come out in reverse, that's saying something for the energy. You know what I'm saying? They didn't, and all of yours is in reverse. That is powerful. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all really need to get back into your rituals if you have stopped, because I get that from, at least, especially, honestly, the Fool, Hermit, and Madre of Fire. There's something about ritual coming through strong and balancing like that. Maybe it's been a long time since you've done that, but I feel like that's a message that's trying to come through strong here for you. I don't know, but get back into it if you stopped or something about that. Good God Almighty, Eha of Earth, Linden. I'm telling you, this came out in reverse, I believe, for one of the Virgo piles, and I told him the same energy that I'm feeling right now. It's stuck. It's feeling like you're stuck, like you can't get loose from something. And for many of you, especially if you are in this energy, it's from your own self, from your own mind. And with this being Earth, I'm feeling like it's like you're needing to ground your mind, your thoughts. Nurture and heal yourself. That's powerful. This is earth, 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 and fire. Earth and fire. There's no water here. Besides the moon, there's no water. And that's what you're needing. That is exactly what you're needing. Wow. Okay. All right, let's see what else this may have to do with. Moving on into the wild unknown. There's a new, stable, solid offer that the divine is trying to bring to you. Look at that star in the center of that log. It's healing. Aquarian energy. This obviously is earth energy once again, but I'm saying that it's bringing me to an Aquarius. So, baby, have a little faith in me. That's what I hear right now. That's what Spirit is telling you. Don't give up. Never give up. Never give up. Don't give up. Allow them to come through and show you. You're just not seeing it because you're clouded. Wow. Wow. Double time. Some of y'all are really fighting this enlightenment, but look at how this particular wow, and actually both of them, look at the light in the center. It's like they want you to go deeper. I want to go deeper. They want you to uncover your light within, right? And that's beautiful because these 3 clear quartz here, please look at this, and I keep this nearby as well. That's exactly what they want you to do. Utilize that to get into alignment, to balance yourself. Wow. Double time, though. And both of them are in reverse from a different deck. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's no coincidence. Look at here. Baby. Didn't I say something about cycles? Cyclical patterns need to be done again with this 10 energy. It's bringing me back to this. They're wanting you to receive this wisdom, this enlightenment here, and they're trying to turn the tables in your favor, right? But again, because I get this as the sun energy. This is the light. This is the dark. Here's the moon. That crescent moon can symbolize trials and tribulations, right? It's like the 5 energy, the change energy. The sun, though, is blocked with that darkness. It's still not fully lit like these are because they're in reverse. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like your true authentic self is not being revealed because there's still some darkness that you need to go deep within to uncover. Even this, the moon in reverse here is bringing forth the same energy with the hermit in reverse. Like I said, going deeper to reveal your inner light and to let it shine through the darkness. Baby, but they trying to change you, and that wind outside is picking up. Ooh, that's powerful. They're trying to show you. They're trying to make their presence known. Feel it, y'all, because this is change. I feel it. Wow, and here it goes, that Leo energy. You have the strength. Persevere. Bring forth your true, authentic light. Have the confidence, the courage to weather the storm, to free yourself. To shine your beautiful light, dear Taurus. Have the courage and confidence. This is an eternal change, though. This, I feel, is the divine trying to bring forth this eternal opportunity. This here. What are you going to do with it? Right? The love, the stability, the strength. How are you going to utilize it to change your life? For real. To break free from whatever stronghold, whatever negative ideations, whatever manipulative thoughts, self-sabotaging energy, because all of these in reverse, I feel, especially with the Herbcrafter's tarot, it's just self-sabotaging energy. That's what I feel. I don't know, man. But change it. Change it. It starts with you. You can't do anything. You can't change anybody but you, right? And when you start changing yourself, your mind, your perspective, everything, you'll see it occur in your 3D. All right. Finishing up here with the Goddess Power Oracle, which is powerful. Wow. Wow. I mean, I told you that was going to be powerful. Look at that. There's a lot coming through right here. First of all, with this being the rebirth and it's in reverse, it's speaking of you. There's a new you trying to be born, but you're resisting it. Look at this. The balance, that's your thing. The balance of the dark and light here. The moon and the sun, if you will, right? The 24 being a 6. I told y'all that's all about balance, harmony, peace, love, family. And them 6s are big for y'all. All of y'all. They're bringing me forth to the number 4, which is talking about the heart chakra. And as you see, there's an explosion trying to come from her heart chakra. And I feel like it's the same for you if you don't resist it. Because that's where you have to be to really see things from a higher perspective. Virgo energy, right? Even Piscean energy. Understand why you're going through this cycle. And if it keeps repeating, that's because you haven't learned the lesson, dear Taurus. You haven't. And it's going to continue to repeat, maybe a slightly different way with a different person, whatever, different situation, different job, but it's still all the same because you hadn't quite learned. Let's go on and see what they got for you. I turn to Freya, radical acceptance. I mean, it is what it is, right? Accept it for what it is. Isis, the picture is on page 48. Again, 12, being a 3, Piscean energy, yeah? The alignment message, because it's in reverse, is on page 49. I told you they were drawing me to this 4, all about that heart chakra, and that's exactly what 49 ultimately is. Stability, grounded, balance, right? Strong foundation. And it's magical because it's trying to, I feel like, release anything that no longer serves you from your heart chakra in order for you to be just that within your heart space, especially. Okay. The goddess Isis, with her powers of reincarnation, has a message for you. You are not broken. You are not wounded beyond healing, and opportunities are not necessarily lost forever. Your insistence on defining yourself by your losses and wound stories are not serving you now. Your alignment task is to fully accept things as they are. What did Freya just say? Choose to find a way to put the pieces back together. Let die what doesn't serve you and focus on what works. There is so much goodness to come from this situation, even if in this moment you feel trapped. The goddess Isis wants only the best for you. As your fierce ally, she will challenge you when you go off track. So pick up the pieces, tell a new story, and find home again. Home is where the heart is. Yeah. You will be amazed at how beautifully things come together when you reject the trap created by the stories you tell yourself. You have the key. Use it. What did I say? I told y'all I felt this is all self-sabotaging energy, especially all of those in reverse. Yeah. And it's up to you. Like I told you, you have the free will to choose. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to force you. I mean, it comes a point in time when the divine, I don't know, either you're going to continue the cyclical, hellish cycles or you're going to change and get up out of it. But it's up to you. If you enjoy living in turmoil, then keep doing what you're doing. Otherwise, if you want the change, which I feel most of you do, otherwise I don't think you would really be here. But if you want the change, then I would advise you to take heed. You have to be self-accountable, self-aware, right? I tell y'all that all the time. Use your discernment. Don't block off your, your higher calling, your intuitive powers. They're here to save you, like for real. That's your compass through this world, through this life. Yeah, you don't need nothing else. You really don't. Anyway, I pray that it resonates with you, Pile 2. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below because you never ever know how this may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself. And that's what we're here for, yeah? To learn and grow as a family. Speaking of which, if someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I truly appreciate it. I'm grateful, very, very grateful that we're growing this channel and family through love and light, because that's what I'm here for. I know it. If you are joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, please do take care. Y'all are in for a deep healing, a deep transformation, a deep change internally, more importantly. And it's going to take some time and it's going to take some patience. So be gentle, be kind and nurturing. Do not get frustrated with yourself, okay? I know it's easier said than done. Trust me. I'm strong Virgo in my chart and we are the most self-critical, okay? That's what that is. That's what that is. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Love on yourself, right? Be the Virgo, the balanced Virgo, the upright Virgo, right? Nurturing, healing, loving. Okay? Don't be self-critical. It's okay. You know, it's a journey. We're meant to learn valuable lessons and gain that wisdom as we grow. I was going to say go, but same difference. Go and grow, okay? But I love you and I thank you. And until the next one, y'all, just be easy, loving, nurturing, kind, and gentle with yourself, okay? Deuces. All right, welcome to those of you who chose this pile number 3. This is the pile and these are the messages for you. Let's keep in mind that we're diving deeper into this change energy, understanding that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And you may use Indochine Tektite and or Archangel Soundophone if you need, okay, to help you get through this energy. Whatever, however, all right? And diving into your topper, dear Taurus, the giveaway in reverse. First of all, there's so much that comes through here. The 23, first of all, is all about that change, that movement, that transformation, growth, even the 5 energy, which I feel like is highlighting. And for this to be in reverse, I feel like they're telling you that you've been giving away too much of yourself and needing to balance and stabilize that and change that, right? I also feel like there's something that Spirit has been trying to give to you that you are rejecting, right? As I told y'all, for me to say what I said in the intro, they're trying to come through and make themselves known and present in your life, but you may be fearful in rejecting it, right? Not knowing any better. I do see that you're needing to get into alignment here in order for you to receive. And as I say, that them birds is talking, they're talking out there. That's powerful. There's something that you're needing to see. There's a gem, there's an enlightenment here. And that's been the overall theme for you, especially with this Piscean energy here and even the Leo energy. I told you with the light, the enlightenment, the sun energy that I'm feeling. And that's exactly what this is. It's like maybe there's something that Spirit is trying to show you, like bring into the light of your awareness for you to receive. Dear, look, I was about to call you Virgo. Please check out the Virgo reading. I've told that to every one of your stacks. There's something with that though. But I do see that, speaking of that Piscean energy, there's something, a vision. You might want to check pile number 1 out if you haven't already. But there's something that you're needing to see a little bit differently. Okay, so let's get into it here. I turned immediately to the Jaguar. Wow, which is 28, the 10. To me, that's about that fierce, dark energy, likely needing to come to the light with that 10, right? I don't know. All right. The picture is on page 46. Prayerfully, you'll double up or level up in something. Okay, the message is on 47, potentially an 11. Portal energy. Again, enlightenment here. That's what I get. Awareness, awakening, right? I don't know. The essence. The giveaway is the gift you offer to life without attachment, without expecting anything back. You can only give what is truly yours. A smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, and a kind word. This is not giving to others what you no longer want, like the sweater that no longer fits, but gifting that which is most precious, your authentic love and genuine feelings. So it's reverse. You get the medicine. Is it difficult for you to set limits on how much of yourself you give? If you give more than is healthy, then you will not be able to give for long. You'll feel resentful with your partner or associates, or you'll feel like the world owes you something in return. Notice if you give for any reason other than pure generosity. Are you trying to be liked or accepted? Are you hoping to heal an old wound? Start giving to yourself first and foremost, and they have yourself in italicized. Offer yourself the care, the love, the time, and the acceptance that you're longing for. Once you experience plenty, then you can truly give to others. That's what I be saying, y'all, if you've ever checked out any of the other readings, and when I say, as far as you have to fill your cup up first, and then that overflow, when it runneth over, that's why I love the 23rd Psalm. That's my favorite passage or scripture. But anyway, when your cup of love runneth over abundantly, then that's what you give to others. You understand what I'm saying? Because if your cup is empty, what do you have to give? You're not giving anything. That's when you are depleted. You're tired. You're angry. You're unstable, unbalanced, resentful, like they said. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I pray that you take heed. You have the opportunity to change this, right? Now that you know, now that you're aware, okay? So let's go ahead and put this up here. Like, don't feel guilty. That's the thing. You don't have anything to pacify, anyone to pacify. Honestly, you need to pacify yourself, right? I don't care if that sounds selfish. It is what it is. So the way this is going to work, dear Taurians, we're going to start here with the Herbcrafter's Tarot. And this may bring forth what herbs you may want to work with to help you get through this energy, this change, this transformation, whatever messages Spirit has for you. Then we'll dive into the Wild Unknown Tarot, which is intended to confirm and or clarify whatever messages come through via the Herbcrafter's Tarot. They have quite a bit to say to you from this deck. It may be even things speaking of maybe you're unaware of, unknown, and or hidden from you, okay? And then finally, we'll finish here with the Goddess Power Oracle, which is intended to bring forth message of the divine femininity, maybe to help nurture, heal, yourself. I don't know. Put these aside and let's dive on in, shall we? All right. Beautiful. Healing, temperance energy, balance, chameleon. And I love this because I always get the yin and yang out of this. Balancing your light and dark aspects, right? That's powerful. Sage energy here. Doesn't have to be. I love that though. That is so peaceful. You may want to really embrace, if you enjoy teas, maybe drink you some camellia tea. You can just inhale, even if you don't want to drink the tea, just inhale the aroma after steeping the herb. Okay? And look here. It will bring forth much clarity that is needed. Awareness, enlightenment here. Yarrow. This is Archangel Michael coming through with the stamp of approval saying, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, this is the message for you. Pay special attention, okay? Especially if it resonates. It could potentially be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Maybe something with that moon, that season. All right. And then we have, wow, especially Libra. That's powerful. Justice, peace, cannabis here. This is beautiful. There's something big with sevens that always comes out of here. Of course, the 11, 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. Yeah. I don't know. For me to say that, you know, when we talk about 7-Eleven, 11, for those of y'all who, it's not funny. It's not funny, but it is though. For those of you who maybe gamble, shoot dice, like you're gonna get, boy, this may be your opportunity. I don't know. Something may come through big during Libra season. And as I say that, the wind picks up. They're in here, y'all. Spirit is present. Thank you so much. Thank you for the messages. Thank you for your clarity. Thank you for your presence. Ooh, but still, there's something big with 7 here. Like I told, who was that? Power 1? Something may be coming through in 7 days, a week, right? Something big about that. You may have dealt with some kind of court case. I feel like honestly it's just peace of mind, because I do recall that these two came out in tandem. Excuse me. You may even be going to the justice of the peace to, I don't know, handle something, get married. I don't know. It feels good though. It does. It feels good. Once again, there's something with tea here. And I get something with the south, a balm. So like, because healing, something, you may have had a cut. You may have had a cut or not bruise, that's what I was about to say, but like a wound that needs healing, figuratively and or literally, because I'm seeing a gash in somebody, and you may definitely want to, because this can be used for pain as well. I mean, cannabis is powerful, y'all. It gets a bad rep because, you know, the powers that be don't know how to, they always want to capitalize off something, right? And they haven't quite figured out how to tax it right, or whatever they're trying to do to have control over it. And that's why, you know, they try to throw all these bogus charges behind, but whatever. This is one of the most, if not the most powerful medicine there is on the planet, I feel. That's my opinion. And I honestly, without going too much into a tangent, I highly recommend and promote it over any kind of narcotics, any kind of, what am I trying to say? Any kind of agent used for cancer patients. I've seen what the commercialized medicine and the synthetic, you know what I'm saying, things do to people. And honestly, with, I mean, it has its place. Don't get me wrong. I'm not totally knocking it. But chemo and radiation, it just is so harsh on the body. And patients it's pitiful. They're more miserable than if they were to just, smoke a blunt, even just do, like I said, a salve or edibles. You know what I'm saying? Because not only will it help with the pain and the nausea and, the loss of appetite. Well, yeah, not only will it help with the pain and the side effects of, chemo radiation, but it stimulates the appetite. And that's what most of the problem is when patients, after experiencing chemo and radiation, because they're not wanting to eat, right? And if you don't get the proper nutrition, your system only weakens, right? Anyway, so it's just like a whirlwind. It's like a snowball effect, I feel. So that's my tangent. That's my PSA for today. So I highly advise, if anybody in your family is experiencing any, type of cancer, my heart and love and healing powers go out to them. But I advise you to get somewhere, go out to the West Coast if you can, get somewhere where it is legal so that they can benefit from it. I mean, no matter what your thoughts or feelings have been, or even theirs, especially if they're of the older generation, I promise you, if they try it, I promise you, like, they're gonna be so balanced. They not even gonna. Their mind will change. Whoever that's for, man, for me to go all into that. Moving on. Father of Cups. They will see the love. This is the love coming through. May have something to do with the Scorpio here. Doesn't have to. I feel like somebody, and it could be, like I said, an older individual in your life, Taurus, and this just could be you. But I feel like once balanced, especially within that heart way, that love will come through so big and bold. Like, matter of fact, we're going to put you on this side. Bringing forth that love to balance you. Yes, bringing forth that love. This is the Seven of Cups in reverse, and I love this in reverse because the Seven of Cups can talk about some illusion and confusion, but with it in reverse, it's like no. And especially with the sun up here, it's like you're seeing things clearly, right? You're enlightened. The dark, like you've triumphed over obstacles, the darkness. You've balanced that out. Again, that light and dark coming forth. You're filling up your cup. Because in upright, it's like you're emptying the cup, your center, your heart, right? But I love it because it's like you're filling up the love, right? Leo is center, sun, energy, and all about the heart way. And it's like you're filling up your cup. I don't know what that was. They saying, yeah. They saying, yeah, that's it. That's powerful. Again, doubly clarifying the scorpionic energy too that I feel from even the Father of Cups. Could be Pisces, potentially Cancer, but I get Scorpio more out of this. Look at here, I told you, you've triumphed over your obstacles and now you're more balanced and aligned. This is the Three of Pentacles. You're deciding to work with spirit. You know that's the only way through, right? To bring forth mind, body, spirit alignment, Holy Trinity. Yeah, that's the clarity. That's the balance you are receiving. I love that. Peace of mind, stability in your mind. I love that. I love that. Mind you, even though I know this is a 3, I can't help with the Roman numerals. Those are all 1s, right? 3 1s here. So it's like, this is 5, right? But you even had the Ace of Air and the 11, 1 1 1. That's powerful. So that very much so is balance because you got 3 in between these, you know? I don't know. Wow, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It is time. Moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Wow. All it took was patience. All it took was patience. I told you there's something big about the 7s, did I not? Because you got the 7 of Cups in reverse. This 7 with the leaves of the cannabis, and there's actually 7 around this center here, which I feel like is you. And then this 7 of Pentacles, 777, manifestations, 21. That's the opposite of the 12. That's mirror energy of the 12. 3 energy, right? Balance, harmony. That's powerful. That is powerful. That's no coincidence. Wow. And the 12 is the world. Ending a major cycle, dear Taurus. I love that. I love that. Changes. I love it. That's what love makes one do, for real. Having the love for thyself. And that's the beautiful awareness, enlightenment, mind, the wisdom. I was about to say mind stability. Stability of the mind is really what I was saying. That's pretty much this in a nutshell, right? This is Aquarian energy for me. Obviously could be any other air sign. You got quite a bit of air, Libra out here strong as well. So, but that's the wisdom. And look how aligned. This is your chakra, right? You are started from the bottom, now we're here, and you are so much so aware because you've done the work. I love this. You have done the work. You have taking time to heal, to balance, to fill your own cup. And that's powerful, because look at that. Didn't I tell y'all in the giveaway the way that I feel like this is the sun, Leo energy? And then you got the sun here pouring that into the cup, and it's like she's spirit is pouring this into your cup, your center. I told you, you got to fill your cup up first before you have anything to give to anyone else. You've learned that lesson, and that's what this is all about, or you are learning that lesson. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for allowing us to end like this on a beautiful note. Okay, let's see what they have. Speaking of ending. Ooh, yee, the sun in reverse. Some of you is still kind of in this energy, which, you know, take your time. Take your time. That's why that's where that patience came from. Take your time. It's not a race. Take all the time that you need. Some of you are still kind of in this cycle. When I said the world energy, it's not quite complete yet, and that's okay. That's okay. This still is, like I said, I don't care how the sun shows up. The fact that it shows up is beautiful. I love this card. This is probably one of the most beautiful cards out of this deck to me. But it's like enlightenment here, wisdom, right? Look at her crown. She's definitely enlightened. No question about it. It's like highlighting, mind you, the 5, the transformation, right? The change, the movement that you've had to go through to become one, to become balanced, mind, body, spirit, in that 6 energy, harmony, peace. But to get your mind clear, it's been a feat for you. It's not easy. I know it's not. Especially because if y'all don't know, for those of you who are new, I feel personally, and it's just maybe me and my struggles, but the sword suit is the hardest suit to master, right? Because, like I always say to y'all, the mind is the battleground. You know how they say about that in the Bible? That is the battlefield, right? And it's no coincidence that they say the mind is a terrible thing to waste, because if you are not perfectly clear, balanced, stabilized, right, at peace, have a peace of mind, clearly seeing things for what it truly is, that's when the devil can come in. If you're not, right? If you're not stable mentally, that's where the devil can come in to steal, kill, and destroy. I mean, what better way? Because that's where fear lies. You know what I'm saying? That's where the ego plays tricks on you. Tricks and trips. Yeah? Take your mind on a whole trip, right? I don't know. That's why they say you tripping. For real. Man, it is what it is, y'all. I'm just saying, like, just be careful, because if you were drawn to pile 2, which I highly recommend you check it out, all of them, honestly. But either way, that's what I was trying to tell them. It's like that's where you get into that self-sabotaging mentality, right? You're unstable, you're manipulative, you're not balanced at all. And that's when the devil comes in to, like I said, try to take over, to keep you feeling stuck, which is fear, false evidence appearing real. And look, I turned right to Mary, 31, miracles. All right, so let's see here. I love this card. She is beautiful. All right, so the picture is on page 102, which is a 3, right? The message is on 103, which is a 4. And I do believe Virgo, their last pile 3, got this as one of their finishers. So again, I'm telling y'all might want to check them out. They're reading. The alignment message says, sometimes the light shines too bright and too hot for you to achieve your aims. Although the sun is bright, getting too close to its fire will risk everything burning to the ground. Do you really want to know all that is hidden from you now? Are you ready to face the harsh light of illumination that rips open your old ideas and shows you what else is possible? Your alignment task is to be bold and brave. Don't shrink away. Know that this is all part of the process of evolution that calls forth the bright sunlight, the change, the growth, right? It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. That's crazy. So it says, know that this is all part of the process of evolution that calls forth the bright sunlight to show you the shadows so you cannot escape your own denial. That's self-sabotage, yeah? Allow the truth to burn through your defenses. Then you will be set free. When the sun goddess Yi comes with her bright light, it is a day of reckoning that will lead only to miracles. Wow. That's why I turned immediately to Mary, miracles, 31, 4, stability in that heart chakra, which is Leo, where Leo rules, right? Ooh, Baby, they don't make no mistakes. And I take heed. I love it. I appreciate it. I'm so grateful. It's not me, y'all. I pray always to remove myself and allow Spirit to come through to lead and guide you. I am so grateful. I pray this message resonates with you, dear Taurus. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below, because you never ever know how this may help someone else grow, but especially in including yourself, yeah? That's what we're here for, to learn and grow as a family. Speaking of which, if someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I want to thank you so very much for your time and attention. Thank you for allowing this channel and this family to grow through love and light. Thank you for all of the love, likes, shares, comments, and of course, subscriptions, y'all. It truly means the world. You have no idea. So if you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, please do take care. And until the next one, just be gentle, loving, nurturing. Allow yourself to heal. Be patient, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. All of your growth, your enlightenment, your change, your transformation will come as it is meant to. Just accept that, okay? All right, until the next one. Deuces.